Hello and good morning, family. It is Friday. It's January 17th, 2025. All right, let's get into how we're doing as a collective. This mat finally arrived yesterday. I ordered it months ago. It took a while. Alicia Wicker designed that and put it out, and I thought it's really cool. It's got a lot of different things that are already built into the mat, and so I'm not always having to change things up. So shout out to her and her creativity. All right. And you'll see a little mark here. I came that way. I don't know what it is. Whatever. Who cares? Let's find out how our energy is. A lot of different rumors going on out there about here in the States, if this inauguration is going to happen, that Sunday is supposed to be an even bigger day. Some things might go down. Of course, we take rumors with a grain of salt. Use your intuition. Let's find out how we're doing. All right. Are we waiting for a tower moment? Yes, we are. Yeah, we're waiting for actions to be taken here. We're just like, we're waiting for the ball to drop, and we don't even know what it is. But in the past, we know that this kind of has to happen for our new beginning. We're hopeful. We are hopeful. A little white hat there. All right. We are very well aware of smoke and mirrors and distractions. Okay, so remember to stay focused. And the future, use your intuition. Avoid drama. Don't let it upset your emotions. Just stay on track. Keep your faith. Expect some smoke and mirrors. There's your magician card. Okay, now he's a manifester. But advice is don't get distracted and let it upset your emotions when you start seeing things you may not understand. Yeah, hold on tight. Four of Pentacles is always in entrepreneurship. You might be trying to hold on to your money, reserve it. You may want to take a little out of the bank if you have it, just for the simple fact of if the tower moment has to do with financial. This is the only pentacle that I have, so I'm not leaning that way. You never know. Reserve, hold a little back. So that's some good advice. All right, our hopes up here is Mr. T coming in. External influences, deep state. So this is a battle that's going to cause this tower moment. The fears, some people are afraid we're going to get some bad news. Just hang on. Hang on. Internal influence. This has been a work in progress for quite some time. And our challenge is using our intuition and what to trust. Okay, Queen of Wands is about being trustworthy. Trust your intuition. Don't get triggered. Okay, we're gonna be okay. All right, a lot of stuff going on out there. Just take a deep breath. Remember to breathe. This too shall pass. And many of us have been waiting on this for a very, very long time. Okay. Let's do a higher self advice. Stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. There might be a lot of resistance out there like, that can't be true. There's no way. That's not what's really happening. Don't resist it because it makes it harder. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Okay? So if you are resisting decision making, hi, Lyran, just be patient with yourself, but the less resistance, the easier it'll come. Okay? All right, some golden insight. See where we're at. I do know that in one of the decks we've been getting a copycat. It's interesting. That actually hit the back channels yesterday. That worried about copycats, terrorism, false flag stuff. So the spirit absolutely let us know in the cards of what to be warned about. No, Mr. Laren, you're not jumping up here. All right. Steering, wanting control in the driver's seat. Okay. So since we just got that higher self card about stop resisting, stop trying to control everything, okay? I'm not being a hypocrite because that goes for me too. You have to let go. It's like, Jesus, take the wheel. Sometimes you just have to put it on autopilot and just let God go with God's plan, all right? There's a lot of things that are out of our control. Ooh, new life emerging. The potential within, change is around the corner, and this can represent fertility and new babies coming in, but something's about to be birthed here, or hatched, however you want to look at it. Chess. We know Mr. T is playing 5D chess, and this is all strategic. It's thought out, well planned. Power of the mind. Do not let it mess with your head, though. Puzzle pieces. So these are going to be, it's very challenging, but we're actually going to see a lot of the pieces be put together from this chess game. I know, jigsaw is not chess, Jen. I get that. But a lot of things will start to fall into place. We did get the Magician card, and magic comes in here. So we are manifesting, and we also know that there's black magic out there, and we resist that. We do not give consent to that. But I like the positive aspect that Wings is telling me. He says, no, think of this as a magical time. Okay, you guys are manifesting, keeping your energy up. All this is coming. Quite a few new pieces of this deck coming in here today. So, some we haven't had. I guess they've been holding out on us for the right moment. Yes, I know. Wing said, base card, please. Everything's fluid. Remember, just go with it. Don't resist it. Just go with it. And if something seems odd, out of place, like, no, that can't be, just go with it. And does anything really shock us anymore? I don't think so. All right, some possible 3D headlines and things to look for. It was interesting. J.D. Vance came out and said, you know what? Sorry, I can't be at my own inauguration. I'm going to the game because Ohio State's having their playoffs or championship game. I'm like, you're going to be vice president and you're going to not go? Maybe it's satire. I don't know. But I thought it was interesting. A bugaboo. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is irritating. You may be on edge right now because of the energy and everything's getting under your skin. Maybe all of the events coming up here in America and all of my beautiful people across the world that do not live in America. I'm not excluding you. I'm just going with the energy. But you have to admit, the whole world is watching what's going on right now. All right, pregnancy test. Wow, we had the egg. Is somebody pregnant? Come on now. Who's having a baby? Okay. But Thank you, Wings. He's showing me that we're all going to be tested. We're not going to be sure about what's going on. It's going to be a very confusing time, but somebody out there may be having a baby. Envy. Well, if you want to go political, anytime that your team doesn't win, you're kind of envious of the other side. I get it. Try not to let that energy affect you. Okay? Like I said, go with the flow. Total drama action. Look here, we're watching a movie. This is all planned out. One final one. Caught. These are busy cards recently. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. This may be a revelation that we get. There may be an announcement. We don't know. It's going to bug a lot of people. People are going to be envious what is happening. Maybe a scary time and unsure what's going on. But remember, you're watching a movie. You're like, we already know this, Jen. I know. I'm just telling you what Spirit says. All right, let's bring Teresa James in here. Future predictions. What to look for. Could be what the bad guys are going to try to pull, what the good guys are going to do. We don't know. And if something would happen, and maybe this is our 10 days of darkness, we don't know. We don't put dates on it. But if, and you don't hear from me or we lose contact, not to worry. You know, I'll see you on the other side of this. And if you have a scheduled reading and I'm not able to contact you for that reading, rest assured, I have it marked down. I will contact you as soon as I'm able, and we will get you rescheduled. Okay? Security cameras. Everybody's watching everybody. Big Brother is active, good and bad. Okay? But he's holding a camera here. But I'm thinking CCTV. This has been busy. Everybody's being watched. And like the other deck, evidence is there. Rulership handover. Well, aren't we specific today? Yes, we are. We need to pay attention to this. Watch this very closely. Battleship. Military involvement here. Okay, this is a military move. This whole thing. Controlled narrative. Use your discernment with the media. I do not need to tell you that twice. You know this. They're going to try to spin it, and maybe that's when they'll get cut off. You never know. Compromised, harmful. Let's hope this is the sneaky, sneezy stuff that they want to put out there. It could be false flags. They've been releasing these fogs and mists and all this weird stuff. Just keep your head on a swivel. Take care of yourself. Take your vitamin C. Make you some hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin and whatever. They'll probably slam me on this video for saying that. But you know what? Truth is truth. Take care of your health. Okay? These people are desperate. And they've always in housing issues. Yes, thank you. Wing says, look at that. He says, pray for the people that are unhoused right now. That is still the people in North Carolina and people in California that have no homes. Keep them in your prayers. And I know that you are. But anyway, no matter what happens, you just keep your head on a swivel and stay calm. And find out who our spirit animal is to help us through the day. We have Roundtable later today. King is going to be hosting, and we're going to deep dive Laurel Canyon. And it's about the hippie movement and all the music that came out of maybe, I don't know if it's the 50s. It's more of the 60s and 70s. And that make love, not war, peace, drugs, rock and roll, that kind of thing, and how it was possibly a CIA op, keep everybody high and docile so we can go to war. You know what I mean? So we'll be digging into that. Infinite possibilities, our unicorns, our little buddy today. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. I had a lot of magic readings today. Beauty transform you. Listen to the spirit's flight. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. You're all legends. Just don't resist. All right? Don't resist it. So we have the unicorn. Beautiful. We'll take it. So basically the message today, it is a magical time. Let's do a little angel eyes. Could this be a warning? And they didn't have me put the prayer deck back in today. I don't know why, because I think we're all doing extra prayers. And just know that they're with us. Creative expression. This has been a busy card. Use your creativity as a form of self-discovery and healing. Whatever that is. Maybe you're into the arts. Maybe you're writing a book. Paint a picture. Whatever you want to do. With the tiles and stuff, or the tokens, they've been telling us, create the world that you want to live in. Imagine what you want. Think outside the box. Go big or go home, right? So continue to allow your imagination and your mind go crazy. What world do you want to live in? And I was getting ready to do the tokens and I realized it's Friday. We got to do some 80s. 80s major arcana to get us through the weekend. I pulled 3 of these. Okay, Wings. He says, no, I think you pulled 5 today. Well, alrighty then. Well, Wings, if you're going to say that, you got to say it country. He says, if you want to. You're supposed to say, if you want to. You want to? Okay. Sorry, a little bit of redneck coming out today. When isn't it? All right, so he wants 5. We'll do 5. What do we got? The Tower. Oh, my. Are we going to start and end with the Tower today? All right, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Boy, I remember last April, that song was stuck in my head. A song about sudden change, upheaval, and the crumbling of old structures. What is our Tower moment going to be? I don't know, but we're waiting. Beat It. I love it. Michael Jackson. This is the Justice card, guys. A song about standing up for what's right and seeking justice. I think one of the rumors that's going around is that as of Sunday, we're celebrating and the announcement of the dead corpsoration would be made public. So it's like Tower moment, old system gone, beat it, get out of here. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of these. Okay, your rhythmics, I won't sing. High Priestess, there's a lot of secrets about what's about to take place, but we're not going to let that bother us. Remember, things are happening beyond the veil in realms and densities that we cannot see and understand. But this is mainly telling us we can't give all the secrets away because then the bad guys will know. So this song speaks to the mysteries and hidden knowledge that the High Priestess embodies. So we may not quite know what's going to happen or how they're going to play it out, but we're intrigued. With or without you. You can either get on board with this plan or, you can go it alone. Think of it, thank you, Wings. He says, think of it as a wheats and tares things. You're either going to go with the new timeline and the happy, creating the world we want, or we'll leave you behind. It's free will. It's not being mean. A song about endings, transformation, and moving on. This is the Death card. Death to the old system, birth to the new. And the final card is Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. Yes, we are. It looks very, very sticky situation here. The Hierophant is our deep state. They're living on a prayer at this point because they have nothing left. And they were caught saying, we will not hand over power and control. And if we can't control the money, we will burn it to the ground. So this is why we keep our head on a swivel. But I'm not concerned. I have faith. This is God's divine plan, and the good guys are in control because we have justice. May get a little sticky. But we're going to be okay. This song is about faith and holding on to beliefs, much like the Hierophant, who represents tradition and religious beliefs. So the bad guys may be living on a prayer, but we are actually doing the praying. Hardcore divine creator and his plan, that's who we pray to. All right. So we had 5 of those today. Great message, though. Thank you, Wings. He said, look at the bottom. Wheel of Fortune, Karma Chameleon. This has been a busy one recently, too. Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles, change, and destiny, and this song captures the essence of change and transformation. Something is about to change. Out with the old, in with the new. One final thing. Let's math. Nadia's like, oh, great. Okay. So hopefully later today on the show, we can do the math and figure out what these are. I feel you. 3? Really? Okay. Wow. Apparently that's all that we need to know. 70, we have our light bulb back. So that's a new idea. Innovative. Like, ooh, light bulb went off. It may be a light bulb moment for a lot of people when they start seeing real truth being played out. Oh, that's what's been going on. 60 is our seahorse. He is back today. And that is about luck, strength, and power. Well, we're going to see the strength of the good guys. And unfortunately, we may see the strength of the bad guys, but we have faith. Okay. And I say that because the shark is in here, and 92 is about unseen danger. We really don't know what's coming. I hope you guys can see these tiles, black on black here. Anyway, here's your numbers. 70, 60, 92. Just a little math today. So that's 7, 6, which is 13, beautiful, because that's God's love. 92, and that's number 11. Hey, I'll take it. All right. All right. I'm sure Nadia will do more math than that, but that is your message for today. I hope you get a blessing out of it, and I'll see you guys later on the show today. Until then, be blessed, be happy, and of course, remember God loves you, and so do I.